There too I'm facing many troubles. Anyway, so we'll see both these, that is Jenkins continuous integration and role-based authorization strategy. Okay, so if you are in in a company, all right, and your job is that of a continuous integration, all right, uh, that is handling Jenkins, managing Jenkins, then what you would do, all right? So how would you set up jobs, or how would you assign roles to particular, uh, uh, say, employees of the organization? Those things we'll see in today's practical. Okay. So first of all, if you see Jenkins, it lies somewhere in between, right? It is something that integrates everything and uh, makes them all work together. So when you, as I've said many times, that when you uh, make a commit to GitHub actually, then that commit from GitHub would be pulled from by in Jenkins, that is the integration server. Then if it is a Java source code files, if the files are Java source code files, then the integration server would get, say, Maven to build the uh, uh, build the source code, that is the var file or jar file. Then it would be given to the test servers for testing, say by JUnit. Then it would be sent to deployment on Docker uh, using some, so some of the configurations that would be required would be done, and it would be uh, the image would be made and would be uploaded up to Docker Hub account, and then that image would be pushed on by the deployment manager, that is Ansible, which is responsible for deployment and uh, configuration management, software configuration management. Also, Ansible is also responsible for provisioning. So, say if different different servers require different configurations, then require different software list, then that would be done by Ansible. And lastly, the it would be deployed on by Ansible to the production servers, where it would be monitored continuously by a tool called Nagios. All right. So we'll see some of these, right? We'll not see all of these, but I'll try to incorporate as many things as I can into the final application that I want to show, that uses most of these steps. Okay, so planning, not planning actually, coding, building, then testing is not available, but deployment and operations. Okay, so we'll see those. All right. For now, what we'll see is uh, Jenkins, that is continuous integration. Okay. So to install Jenkins, your prerequisites are you require either Java version 8 or Java version 11. Okay. So one of these two has to be installed, and those are the prerequisites. Once you're done with it, you can install Jenkins. You can see the for Windows the installation is given over here on this link. For Ubuntu, it is given over here. All right. And there is this video which I recorded last year, which I'm keeping as it is. This video that I'll be recording today, I'll be uploading on the stream. This video, however, is from last year, when the lockdown started and we had to take Jenkins from our home. So we did that. All those steps that are given in this video, I'll be covering it today, and I'll make sure that the length of the video is shorter. I guess this video is an hour long, but I'll be covering the this experiment 7 in half an hour, and the other experiment that is next, the role-based configuration management, in half an hour. All right, this. So I'll finish up both of these. If I cannot do it, I'll do it half in this practical and half in next practical. But my aim would be to cover up both in the same practical. All right. So what continuous integration is? What Jenkins is? It's a powerful application that allows continuous integration and continuous delivery of projects, regardless of the platform you're working on. It's a free source that can handle any kinds of build continuous integration. You can integrate Jenkins with a number of testing and deployment technologies. Okay, so basically, what Jenkins is a tool, or is a platform that binds everything together. All right. So as we see in the as we saw in the image in the first experiment, it lies somewhere in between, that it connects to all of them. All right. So it kind of serves as this butler kind of thing, which is the icon, right? Which serves it caters to all the needs that are there for the building, then integration, building, then deployment, and all those things. Continuous integration is a development practice that requires developers to integrate code into the shared repository at regular intervals. So basically, all that I said previously, it's all given over here. You can read through it. So Jenkins dashboard looks like this. Default location is local host 80. You can change this port while you are installing it. All right. And there is just uh, one extra step for the Jenkins installation, that is its default password. That is the initial password, I guess, is stored at a location inside somewhere inside your C directory, or if it is your uh, Ubuntu server, it is stored somewhere securely. So if you are using Ubuntu, you will have to sudo to that path, and then use cat command to display uh, the password, and you have to copy that password and then paste it, and then you will be able to change the password. Then you will be able to use your Jenkins integration servers. And similar is the case with Windows. If you are using Windows, it will put it in somewhere where you in a folder in C drive, in somewhere where you require root privileges. Okay, so that is your administrator privileges. Okay, so once you get your administrator privileges, you can just view that file, and you can copy the password and paste it. You can see the installation steps over here. It is given. That is the only extra thing that you have to do in the installation. Otherwise, it's all just next, and accept everything. All right. So now what we'll do is just run hello world. I've just written it hello home because it's during lockdown period. So where else would I get creative, right? So hello home.java, and all that does is just print out a statement, hello home. All right. So that file is actually on my desktop in this experiment 7 folder, I have this hellohome.java folder file, and if you see the contents, it says exactly as it is because I've just copied and pasted it over here. All right. So I have this on at this location. I'll just copy this location because I need it later on. Now, to start my Jenkins server, all I need to do is I need to go to localhost colon 8081 on which I've configured my Jenkins server. All right. So my admin, while setting up, I set the default admin username as Ninad, and password is also Ninad. And when I sign in, I get to the dashboard, all right, which should look something like this. Okay. And here, everything in Jenkins is a job. Okay. So whatever you want to do, may be it uh, uh, building the code, be it testing the code, all right, then be it deploying the code, or be it uh, anything else, all right, monitoring it all of it is a job, all right. So what you can do, what we'll do over here is create three separate jobs. Okay. And for our next experiment, which is role based authorization, we need three different users. uh, so what we'll do is create three jobs separately, and we'll assign those three jobs to three separate users. Okay. So first job I'll create is obviously I've run this many times. So not many times, actually one time. So I have this name already over here. So I'll just enter the name Java Home Build. Uh, this Java Home Build, I intend to assign it to a developer. So I'll just select Java Home Build as the name. For project, I'll select Freestyle Project. Pipeline project is where we have, there are various types of uh, projects. Mostly what we'll see is freestyle in this and next practical, and pipeline I guess we'll see in the last practical where we bring it all together. Okay. So freestyle project I'll select for now. I'll just click on OK. Obviously I've not seen all of those styles, but I'm familiar with two of them, that is freestyle and pipeline. So in the description I'll just write build project. Okay. Then if you are using a GitHub project, you will select this GitHub project. You will provide the project URL over here. All right. Uh, sorry. Then again, if you want to build triggers remotely, which we'll do later on, just after this, you can do that. Build projects after other projects are built. We'll create the next one based on that, and build periodically. And this is GitHub hook trigger, which is uh, which will see in the last practical. Okay. Then poll SCM. If you are polling certain source code management, then you would do that over here. Uh, and what we'll be doing over here is building it periodically. And here it shows uh, what are the notations that you can use to build your project. Okay, so you can read through it. Mine for me, I know that 5 stars just give me a project that will build every minute. So I'll just write 5 stars separated by spaces. And if I just click out of it, it will say, do you really mean every minute? All right. When you say this, perhaps this for 1 hour. Okay. So if you want to build it every hour, you will do H followed by 4 stars. But I want to build it every minute. So I'll because I want to show you how to build periodically. So I'll just write 5 stars and let's close this thing. Uh, Build environment. You can delete workspace before the build starts. Secret PC. There are many things. All right. Build step. We'll add one build step. We have to execute Windows patch command. If you are on Linux, what you do is just execute shell. All right. And for now, we'll execute Windows batch command. And all I need to do is go to the location, right? So I've already copied the location. I'll just paste it over here. And at this location, okay, at this location, you can see that there is only hello home, and I just need to run this hello home Java file. So I'll just write Java, Java C, and then hello home. What is the name? Hello home. Okay. Dot Java, and that should be no surprise that it will compile the Java code, and I'll just save this. Okay, there are no post build actions that I want to be performed, and we'll go to the dashboard and wait for this to change. Okay, for this to change from 21 to say 22. All right, so it is 20 30 something seconds, 37, 38. When it turns to 22, that is 22 minutes, you'll see that a build is triggered over here, and that will build your Java program. Okay. All right. So my battery is low. I'll just connect it meanwhile. So it did turn to 22. There's no. Okay, and you will see that it has, in fact, built the program, right? It has built uh, the the project, right? Okay, so it is about to go twice now. 22, 25, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. And you'll see it will build something or build this project over here. If we refresh this page, you'll see that the number of times it has executed is 2. All right. We'll just go to the configurations once again, and we'll change the configurations on. We'll just remove this build periodically, okay, and save this project. Or yeah, so we can just write build remote build trigger build remotely, okay. And for authentication token, I'll just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay. And all I need to do is just copy this URL and token equal to. I'll just copy it and keep it aside. I'll show it to you later on. Okay. So this is if you are somewhere else and you want to build this this project from somewhere else. Okay, so what you can do is just go to that URL, type in the token 12345. You have to paste the Jenkins URL over here. So basically this localhost colon 8081. All right, Control C, and over here Control V. All right. So this will be, trigger the build remotely. All right. So I guess we'll create two more. We'll link those two, and then we'll build this, trigger this build remotely. All right. So we'll create a new project, name it, which was next? Nest test. Yes. So test home run. Uh, Obviously, after development, you do testing. So that is why I've written test home run. And there's this copy from facility that is available. If you just write in Java, which is the project that I built previously, I can copy all the configurations of Java build home from here, and that will just save time if there are a lot many configurations that are similar to the previous project that you have built. All right, and over here I'll just write test project. So I'm not going to test it actually. I'm just I'll actually write run project, uh, because that's what I'm going to do over here. Source code management, as you can see, you have Git, your URL. I've explained it already. Trigger remotely, I'll remove, and I'll say build after other projects are built. And the project after which I want to build is Java home build. So after the Java home build runs successfully, that is trigger only if the build is stable. So if this build is stable, then it will trigger this, that is the run, the test, what is this, test home run project. Okay, and the things that I want to do in test home run project is just run this program, this very program. All right, so I'll just save this. All right, I'll go back to the dashboard. And yes, also we can see the console output by just clicking over here and then going to console output. And here you can see that it has compiled everything successfully. And if you see over here, it has created a class file as it happens with a normal Java code. All right. So now I've created two uh, Java programs, right? Two projects, and I've linked them together. All right. Now what I'll do is uh, I'll show you how to build these things remotely, right? So I've linked these two, right? There are three builds for this one and one for this one, and I've copied the URL over here, right? So localhost 8081, then job Java build home build, and the argument that I'm passing is token, and that is 12345. And when I click enter, you'll see nothing over here, but when you come over here, uh, you should be able to see something happening over here. So it is building Java build home, Java home build, right? And the number is number 4, right? The build number 4. And then in the build queue, you see test home run, all right? Which after some time will come over here. That is, it is executing, all right? So now you can see that it is executing, right? And the build number is 1, okay? So after it finishes execution, we'll just refresh this page and see the changes. So when I refresh this page, I can see that in fact it has created build number 4 for this and build number 1 for this. And if I check the console output for build number 1 of this second job, I'll see that this Java home, hello home is the line that is printed after this Java home command. All right. So now I'll go back to the project dashboard. All right. Sorry, the dashboard. And here I'll create another job. All right. So I'll create another job, and quickly I'll just name it test home run. I'll create a freestyle project. Okay. So, oh, sorry, not test home run, but hello. Hello home run. Hello home message. And click on OK. All right. And over here, all I need to do is just display a message. MSG. All right. So I'll just go to build step, execute shell, and here I'll just write echo the end and save it. All right. So you can also see the display message, that is the description coming over here, right? So I'll go back to the dashboard, and now instead, if you want to, if you not want to build it remotely or after periodic time intervals, you can just select over here and build now, right? And if you build it now, obviously it will show up over here. That is build number 5 being executed. After that, it will have in queue the test home run project, and after test home run starts executing, that is, it finishes executing execution, it will have hello home message in the build queue. Okay, it doesn't really take that long, so I guess it did it very fast. No, it hasn't executed yet. Okay, I'm sorry. We did not. Uh, I forgot to link it to these two at the end. Right. So in my configurations, what I need to do is build after the projects are built, and over here I just need to write test home run, and that will run this project after the test home run is built. Okay, so now if I click on build now, it will trigger the 6th build for Java home, then the 3rd build for test home run, and then it will build the first build for hello home message. Okay, here you can see the status if it was a success or failure. All right, and here it shows the build weather, and this weather indicates that out of the last 5 builds, how many of them were successful. So if all of them were successful, it will show this weather, that is sunny weather. Okay, then say if some of them have failed, it will say cloudy, and if all of them has failed, all of the builds have failed, it will say rainy weather. All right, so that is how it works. All right, so when I refresh this, you can see I get these uh, logs. If I check the logs, you'll see that we are just echoing this out the end over here. All right, so now I have successfully created 3 projects and link them together. All right, this was all that was present in the uh, in the first practical. Apart from this, that is running Java project, viewing the console, renaming is there, which is just if you click over here, what is it? Click over here and just rename. You can rename this project, but we have named them correctly, so we'll keep them all as it is. And then we'll go to the next practical, that is Jenkins role-based authorization strategy. All right, so we'll create different roles for different users and assign them different projects. Okay, so the three roles that we intend to create is of Java developer, Java tester, and the intern. All right, so we'll assign Java home build for developer, test home run for the tester, and hello home message for the intern. All right, and they should be able to see only the projects that are assigned to them. All right, so this is something, this is the job of Jenkins administrator. So we'll see that now. So you'll go to manage Jenkins, uh, manage plugins. For this role-based authorization strategy, you need a plugin called role-based authorization strategy, I guess. So you can see that. I'll just type the name, it will show up. So role, sorry, it should be in installed, not first. If you have not installed it, you should look for it in available, then install it. So you should go to available, then check the one that you have not installed, and then install it. Okay, that is install without restart, or either download and install after restart. But it's better if you install without restart, because it will save you the time. And then once you have installed it, you can see that in your installed tab. All right, so in your install tab, you can just write role based authorization strategy, and you can see that it is installed. So it will show the uninstall symbol over here. So I've installed this plugin that is required. Similarly, if I require a plugin for, say, Docker, so I'll just type in Docker, and you'll see that this Docker API, Docker plugin, then Docker Commons, Docker Pipeline, Docker API, all these plugins related to Docker show up. All right. So this is how you install plugins for in Jenkins, and then you will be able to link those platforms. That is, say, if you want to link Docker, then you will be able to link Docker with your Jenkins using this plugin. All right. So then I'll go to manage Jenkins again. Since I've installed this plugin, then first time you are here, you won't be able to see this. Okay, first time you have installed the role-based authorization strategy, you won't be able to see this manage and assign roles. What you will be able to see is configure global security, inside which you should go, and what you should do is just enable role-based strategy, I guess. So we'll just scroll down, and yeah, role-based strategy. In authorization tab, you have this role-based strategy, which you should enable and save your configuration. Okay. So once you do that, you'll be able to see this option, that is manage and assign roles, which won't be available until the point you enable that role-based strategy. Then once you get this manage and assign roles, you should first go to manage roles, right? So you should create role. So for example, I'll create an employee role. Okay, this is a global role. All right. And for this global role, overall, I'll just give read access for overall. All right, employee. And then item roles. Item roles is for project roles. What do you want? So I want to add a role called developer. All right. And the pattern of the projects that will be assigned to a developer will start with Java dot star. Okay, and I'll add this. Okay, so anything which is starting from Java, so you can see that this Java build home, there is one matching project called Java build home, which matches the description, right? So anything that starts with Java will be assigned to the role developer. Then we have tester, which will start with test. Okay, add, and you can just verify by clicking over here whether it matches any of them. So test home run matches the description, and an intern, all right, which should start with hello. And if you click over here, it should say hello home message. All right. So now that I've added global roles and item roles, I'll just save this. Okay, and I'll go to assign roles. Okay, so over here I need, sorry, I forgot to create users. So where do I go? I go to manage Jenkins. Then somewhere over here I should, yes, manage users. All right. In manage users, you can see I've already created user 1, user 2, user 3. All right. The way to do that is just create user. Okay, click on create user. Just give user 1 a password, full name, whatever you want to give. I've already given user 1 and the email address, and just create a user. All right. So that is how you create a user, and I've created 3 users. That is user 1, name is user 1, user 3, user 3, and user 2. All right. Apart from that, Ninad is the default user that I'm using right now. All right. So there are 3 users that I've created. All right. Then I'll go to manage Jenkins again. Okay. And then over here in manage roles, I'll go to assign roles. Okay. And here I'll for global roles, I'll just write user 1. Wait, is user 1 capital or small? User 2, user 1, user 3, all are small. Okay. All right. So user 1, add user 2, add user 3, add. Okay. And all of them are employees. So they have only read privileges for global roles. They don't have any editing privileges. All right. And for item roles, I'll just add them again. So user 1, add 2, add 3. Okay. And for them, I want 1 to be developer, 2 to be tester, and 3 to be an intern. All right. So these are all the rules that I need to assign. I'll save this. Okay, configuration, and now over on my dashboard, since I'm the administrator, I'm able to see all those three. I can change everything that I want about these. All right, but if I go to, oh wait a minute, I just forgot something also. Forgot one thing more. I guess that is when I go to manage Jenkins. I forgot one more this configuration. That is, I have assigned global roles overall, but for this item roles, I have not selected anything. All right. So over here in jobs, what I can do is I can just I'll just select read. Okay, for job. For all of them, I'll just give only read privileges, okay, for item roles. Otherwise, the items won't be showing over there. So for read, they will be able to see all these assigned to them, all right. But they will only be able to see. They will not be able to create those, create or build any of them, all right. So save, and then I'll just log out of here and log in as any one of them. So I'll just log in as user one, login, and you'll see that I'm only able to see Java home build, and I'm uh, I am able to see all the logs and all those things. But if I click on this one, I can only see the changes. I cannot configure it, cannot build it, nothing. Okay, even the new job creation part, which is which enables me to create a new job, is also not given over here. All right. So that is how you can create, you can uh, control all the other users. So if I go to user 2, you'll see the same thing happening with test home run, right? So I'll just log out, and I'll change one of them. So I'll go to manage Jenkins, manage assign roles, manage roles, and over here in the items about jobs for the intern, what I'll do for user 3, that is intern, I'll give say create privileges, okay, for job, create privileges for job. So now you will see that the create job is actually enabled, all right, for user 3. So just let's log out and log in again in as user 3 and sign in, which is a weird thing to do because you don't assign what happened over here. So I guess that is some other setting. All right, so all right, so I guess it is a global privilege. Yes, it's a global privilege. So in I'll have to change the settings in global privilege. So I'll go to manage and assign settings, manage roles, and in global roles, I'll just write in jobs. I can create, okay, and that will enable all the users who are employees to create jobs. Okay, so that create button, which is a global button, should be enabled. So let's just go and log in as anyone. So I'll just log in again as user 3, and yes, so you can see that this new item is available. All right, And since I'm only able to create as hello home, I should not be able to create any Java. It does not give me any errors. Okay. Anyway, so that is how you can create the control the configurations of Jenkins. All right. So with that, we come to the end of this practical. What I want you to know is I'll upload assignment number 5 for Jenkins over here today itself, and the due date for that will be 18th. Okay, so next the Sunday after this Sunday, so 18th of April will be the due date for that assignment, and I'll just include basic things such as what is continuous integration, what is Jenkins, how do you go about doing role-based authorization and all those things. Okay, you can just look it up on the internet and you'll find everything. All right. So with that, I'll just take your attendance and I'll stop the session over here, and I'll just clear everything for the next practical that is to follow. Right. So I've taken your attendance. If you have any doubts, any queries, ask right now. Otherwise, this session is over for you. Thank you everyone for joining.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.